Hello everyone, my name is Yasum, and welcome back to Regrowth. So, we left off last time trying to make this stuff. The Spanish moss, yeah, it took a stack and a half of Mutandis to finally get some of this stuff. I normally don't have that much trouble getting it, so I'm not sure what's up with that, but got a ton of it now. What I basically did was, as I got it, I put a couple pieces near a sprinkler, which I don't know if it did actually, but it seemed to make it grow faster. And then as I was able to prune it, always from the bottom up, I was able to transplant and kind of get it going here. And I've been leaving 2 spots between each one, so you can see I got 2 blanks there. The reason I do that is it seems to be able to spread 1 block over from itself, so by doing that I can get extra open spaces that it can grow in. But so far it's doing good. I've got a couple stacks of this stuff, so I'm very happy with the progress. Now, a couple comments on, I don't know if it's a couple, I don't remember. But on, the drawer controller and things like that, and, why it hadn't been done yet. And my initial reason, as normal, was I didn't want to use the redstone. And then I looked at it, I'm like, you know what? It's a good idea. We should have one. We should build the drawer network or more, and we should get going. And then I'm like, okay, cool. Let's take a look at it. I started looking. It needs a diamond. We don't have any diamonds yet, which kind of sucks because I made the redstone plants and I came up here and I'm like, alright, we're going to make a controller, yay! No. So then I started looking, okay, what does it take to make the diamonds? Alright, so we need our little repeatable quest. I had it already. Yeah, I grabbed coal. Not charcoal. So I'm slowly smelting down a ton of trees, trying to get enough charcoal so we can turn that in and then hopefully get a little bit closer to being able to make the diamond seeds, which, now that I think about it, we can't, good. Winter, earth. Okay, yeah, this is doable. We just need to, yeah, it's winter. It's one of the weathers. Snow. Can we do snow? Snow was pure white flour next to water, if I remember right. Oop, let's put that stuff away. This is basically just cooking. So my thought, basically, I made a list, and I was thinking of getting the controller done, and then in between episodes doing some gas seeds and things like that, just the other pieces. But then of course, we couldn't do the controller, so now I'm kind of bummed. But hopefully we can get this done. Need to put some water somewhere. Actually, this might work. We need some dirt. Don't need this many of these things, but we'll do... Actually, wait, can we? Well, how would you know? You have no idea what I'm thinking. But maybe you do. It's been a while. I was trying to decide how we could do this. Normally I use floating flowers for everything because, usually by the point I get to here, I've usually already found some glowstone. But so far I haven't found any, which the nether is being just unhelpful. Let's just pop this up there, just because. And let's see, let's just put you right here. Let's see if this still works the way I think it does. It does, okay. You can kind of see the little sparklies there in the water. Now, normally what I would do is I'd have the full 8 around the floating flower. But actually, we should take a look now. Glowstone. Seed. Purity. Purity's from Hawthorn. It doesn't take glowstone to make glowstone. Well, okay then. So basically, like I said, I had a plan. It's gone. I'm just going to squirrel it and see what happens here. But the other thing that was mentioned is, the kind of the space that we were working at. It was kind of a little multi-comment thread in the last video. Was trying to start designing the spaces for these things, start getting them moved out. Because last season it really was. I basically just kind of... flow of thought mapped everything out. It's like, I need room. Hey, here's a spot. We'll slap it down here. Now, I mean, the organization that initially started off was I had this, really big area out in the ocean, and it was like, I think it was 8 eight 3x3 sets of chunks out in the ocean, and it worked out really well. There's tons of space above and below, but yeah, it was all over the place, and there was really no buildings. And we do have, yeah, that's perfect. So, that kind of trying to get away from that, hopefully build something else. But of course, then that runs into the problem of I'm horrible at designing stuff. So my first thought was when I saw the comments that said, hey, you should build buildings themed upon, what's inside them. It's like, that's a fantastic idea. Ooh, I could make a building shaped like a furnace or one of these ovens. Like, oh, that'd be awesome. I started kind of looking at it. Like, that might not be what they meant. Because, my first thought was, we could make the building like the furnace, and you put the little fume hoods on the side, you put the chimney on top, and you could have, like the summoning circles over here in this fume hood, and the main stuff in this thing, and maybe like, cauldron stuff over in the next one. And it's like, well, I think that'd look kind of neat. It'd be interesting to build, but I don't know if that's kind of what the comment meant. So I'm not sure. We'll see. But I don't know. I'm kind of trying to figure out how to do it. I may just end up slapping some type of perimeter up around the edge to secure it, and then just kind of start spreading things out. So like take the smeltery, move it off that way, take the witchery stuff that way, and Botania stuff, just to kind of spread them out. And then once they're spread out, see if I can come up with a way, some type of thought, because unfortunately it is really and truly eluding my brain here as to how I want to set this stuff up. I just haven't been able to latch onto an idea yet that hasn't just slid right off as it's not catching my attention for some reason. And it's one of the joys, but who knows, eventually. So we need one of these, 4 of those, one of those, one of these. I know we needed a torch, so let's fill those back up. And let's see, so we got these, we got these, we got that. We need our odor of purity, which was the hawthorn cooked in the oven. Hawthorn? Ooh. Well, we just can't have that. That must be fixed. Horn. And bone meal. And where's the sun? Of course. It's going down because that's what suns do. Can we get this thing to grow on this stuff? Because so far I've had no luck. Watch, it's going to work. Yeah, see? The amount of bone meal I've used trying to get some of these things to grow was nuts. Tree? No? Okay. Get. How many do we get? As long as we got more than one. There we go. Perfect. How we doing? Snow. I honestly don't think we really need it anymore. I'll just leave that there for giggles. Now that I think about it, we have water essence, or at least the seeds, so we should be able to make that. This is kind of what usually ends up happening, is I'll catch on to one possible solution, go sailing off on it without even remembering that there's like 5 other ones. Oh, I'm going to need more of those. I'm actually going to save one. You're done? Okay. You can have those. And you can go in there. Okay, so we got the recipe for that. We just need the, why not to do something? Oh, the odor of purity. Snow. Yeah, I got those. Block of snow. Okay, yeah. Yep, know that. Yep. Okay, so what about this one? Oh, 1 snowball gets 2. And a crap ton of mana usually. Where was it? I thought for sure those things could make ice or something. Huh? Okay. Looks like we are going to be using that thing. Alright. Do we? We do. 2 of these, 2 of these. Some of those. A couple. Ooh, not that many of those. And we need to put some other stuff away. Stuff. We'll just put you here for now. Because until we get that, do we have it? Oh, hey, perfect. Oh, we got more wood ash, too. You can go in here. Oh, perfect. Let's just make that real quick. So we'll put these toys away. And we got this. So we need our torch. those, we're going to need we got our magic stick already. Daytime, that way nothing eats our face, because not safe. But we do have enough what are they, blaze blocks of blaze, what the heck are they called? Blaze stone, that's definitely not right. Blaze lamps, we have 4,029 blaze lamps. We have a few. 17,504 fire essence of fire, and nearing 9,000 blocks of coal, which is why I thought the initial requirement of charcoal was not going to be a problem, because I seriously thought it said coal for some reason, and I don't think that's going to be enough. No. Yeah, jeez, we need 48. Doesn't seem like a lot until you start trying to stack it up. Oh, I extended this out, you may have noticed already, and I made 4 more of those. I extended this out because it was easier to get to without getting eaten, because, like I said, not safe. But I noticed this pool is full, and so is this pool, which wasn't right because these were all bored. So 2 more pools, aim those spreaders down at them. It's I think it's 4 on each one of those 2 spreaders. This one I don't think has anything on it right now, because this one was full. I turned them all into this thing. That way they could, feed power in here. So it should be one of those, a yellow, a mana, 4 of those, a seed? No, what am I missing? I'm missing something. Odor of Purity. Okay, that'll cook along. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 2 for you, 2 for you, 2 for you, 2 for you, and made a little trapdoor over here so we can feed that one, because it's lonely down there. And there it goes. Honestly, I haven't even looked at the mana pool down there. I should probably stop feeding that one. How's this one doing? Oh, nice. And glowstone seeds. And our mana room back. That's awesome that those get back, or those come back to us. Alright, so 5, 6, 7. To remember to take an odd number when I do this, otherwise I go insane trying to get it all. It's like you put it in there and you always have 1 left. It's like, oh, why do I have, oh yeah, that's right. I'm supposed to have 1 left. We will just do that for the time being. Okay, let's see. We need more snow. And we need to put some of this junk away. You need to get put away. I turned the system off just before I started recording because the I've left my computer running while I was AFKing here for probably another day and a half, and it tends to not like that after a while. It's like, right now, what am I at? Yeah, see, I'm at 60 frames per second. Normally I'm at over 100, and I know it's dropped a bit because this has been left running for so long. That, and I've got the sprinklers running, which I probably don't need right now. Definitely don't need you, or you. We'll let the other things grow naturally. And I completely forgot what I was going to do. I think I remember now. Let's grab 4 of these. I'm gonna need some iron pipes, some gold pipes, 4 of the striped pipes. Yeah, that should be a good start for now. And then we'll do a clay and a void just to be safe. And then let's grab... You'll do... Oh, no. You're better. This will be better. Okay. I don't want to put it out there. I get killed every time I go... Well, I get almost killed every time I go out there. We'll put it here for now. Yes, I know I'm doing it again. It will happen eventually. Eventually we will move out of this little used-to-be hole. Someday. But for now, let's put you here. And how do we want to do this? Not moved over far enough. We need more room. Go away, fly. Well, I suppose we could just do it with 2 for the time being. That might work. Yeah, we'll do that. And suppose we can take a look and see. Can we fit... Oh, we can. Cool. We can fit 3. Alright, so we put this here. We will put our pure daisy right there. We will put water here. And now we need more water. And give me... Get us our little infinite source over here, so this is a little easier. No, not yet. That's interesting. It was converting flowing water. Wait, can it do that? Is it allowed to do that? It is. It's converting flowing. That's new. Or new to me. Okay, so those are going. So in theory, these will turn into blocks of snow. We'll see. And then the idea here is, well, don't take these and put them here. Put one of you here, here, hole, and here. Now we'll take these out. Okay. Now, how do we want to do this? Let's just do it this way. That's fine. Whatever. Okay, now let's do, what are you? Your iron? Alright, iron goes there. Comes out there, goes that way. Gold goes here and here. And then gold, clay, gold, void, compacting drawer. Now, wrench. Did not bring a wrench. One wrench short. Let's see. Alright, so in theory, these are all pointing sideways. They're so going to be difficult. Just watch. Oh, no. I need them pointing down. Oh well, let's see. Will you do it, or will you break the engine? Who didn't see that coming? Okay. Give me my engine back. I knew there was a reason I wanted to build them up. Okay, let's try this again. This time without the horrible failure. And there. Okay, now, no. Now you can go here. And there. And there. Okay. Iron. Wrench. Okay. Flip, flip, flip. Give me your snow. Okay, how does it continue? That's awesome. It used to take a water source. Or at least I read it, or maybe I read it horribly wrong before. So now that'll just continue producing those. They're going to go into here. Into there. Okay, good. Now, what in the world did I want those for? Oh, the diamonds. That's right. Do we have any more? We do not. What are we doing for charcoal? We don't have near enough yet, do we? Can we make this stuff out of anything? Okay, yeah, so if I cook trees, I knew that game. Anything else? Got anything else useful? Anything? No. Block of charcoal, no. Coke oven, yeah, I know I can do it that way. Okay, so we need a lot more of those. Luckily, those ovens cook charcoal very quickly. How many do we have? 4. And then this one actually works out really nice. If you put the clay jars up here with the material you want to go into it, it will feed both of these slots. Now, why it can't take out from the bottom of the hopper is beyond me. A little frustrating, but it works. Okay, so that's cooking. Okay, so we got our snow going, which will get us to the winter runes. Hopefully we actually only need 2, so we should be okay there. And yes, I'm looking at my notes, so I'm kind of turned away a little bit here. Let's do it this way. Ooh. I don't really want to use those. Where is it? There it is. 3 slabs give us a drying rack. Wood slabs. Works for me. And 3. Gimme. Now, we should be able to put that right there. There we go. Much easier. Be careful how many of those I put around, though, because that I think will screw my frame rate over. So we'll see. Okay, those are growing good. We should be doing okay. Okay, yeah, we're up to 10 snow blocks, or blocks of snow, whatever you want to call it. So this is going, hello ceiling, really well. So in theory, though, we could put another one right there. I think we could then turn that. So we should, I think we can put that one right there. And then that can go here, here. And then if we put you here, should be able to put one lever right there and trigger them both. Now we are going to need to replace this with another piece of iron, because otherwise things will get really weird. And that can go that way. And of course you're not smart enough to put an output on one of them. It's getting dark again. Hopefully it's still... Gimme, right click. You can't right click on the item, you have to right click on the actual rack. Okay, so we should have... That should power them both. Cool. So in theory, if we really wanted to, we could take that one, put it right here, take one of these levers and put it right there, but I'm not that worried about it right now. And you're not doing anything because you have nothing flowing into you. We shall fix this. And there. And there. Perfect. Okay, now let's get ourselves some water back. Alright, how are we doing? 18, I approve. Gets us a little closer, that's 7 more. Well, 14 more. 37, okay, we only need 11 more. Yeah, we'll just hold on to that. And wrench. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. Now the other thing I wanted to take a peek at. Let's put you away. You. Okay, the other thing I want to look at is trodden dirt from Botania. I thought it was pretty easy to make, but I wanted to just kind of take a look at it while we're recording here, because it's a good thing to look at. I think it was TROD. Slab, okay. Yeah. So 3 coarse dirt and a piece of sand. Now the coarse dirt, if I remember right, was basically transmuted dirt. There it is. Using our little catalyst there. And look at it go. Did we get a full stack back? We did. No. And like that. How much do we have there? 21. Okay, grab some of our sand here. Took all the trouble of separating them, and I just about put them back together when I went to put them away. Okay, that gives us the trodden dirt. Now the trodden dirt's kind of cool stuff. So if we come over here, the idea would be that, okay, this line right here is, that's not a good one. Let's come over here. We'll just do it right here, because this is what it's actually going to be. And there. It's a little bit lower. It's kind of like till dirt, and if I remember right, you get a little bit of a movement speed boost when you're on it, which is kind of cool. There. Oh, jeez. I heard my footsteps. Thought something was walking up behind me. So that kind of gives us a little path and an obvious walkway that you can kind of see there. So that's kind of what I was going with here. Or at least this thought. At least this one's actually, taking shape. So we'll see how the other ones do. I dug out my excessively large graph paper, and by that I mean it's like an 11 by 7 sheet of paper, and it's got itty bitty little squares on it, so it's really good at drawing big things. I just need to kind of graph that out. Unfortunately, I'm a very visual person, so once I can actually see this laid out from above and actually in a way that I can kind of manipulate and turn easily, it'll be a little easier for me to kind of get an idea of what what would look right for me. And I really want to make the diamonds, because then we can, you know, make a thing. So close, but not quite. Wait, are you? You're trodden dirt. Good enough. Okay, let's see. There was one other thing I wanted to do. I don't remember if this stuff actually has any uses. That's it. Poppets. Okay. Well, I was going to automate that, but I mean, basically all you'd really have to do is you take one of those, basically just come out. If we put a stripe pipe right here, pointed that way, well, right here, that way anytime this piece propagated down into this spot, it would get eaten. I don't know if that counts or not. I'm wondering if it would break it or if it would actually pick it up, because technically you need to pick it with shears. So maybe we'll actually toss it out here just so we can see. So if we were to put a piece right somewhere, yeah, that'll work. So we'll put that piece there. We'll just put the engine. I really want my gates back. I really liked being able to put redstone Arctic gates on these things. And then grab one piece. I made the ceiling a little higher in here, so that should grow down there eventually. And then box. We use a Mark 1. There we go. Did I flip the switch? There we go. We'll let it go. We'll see what happens. Worst case, we end up with a chest full of nothing. Otherwise, you know, maybe not. Oh, that's still cooking. So I moved stuff. I shifted that down 2 or 3 blocks. That way it's outside the escape radius. I found my diagram again and looked it over, and we were a little too close. So if the pigmen didn't fall down fast enough, they would slow the spawner down. I also made that gap right there taller, and this is now a 3x3 instead of a 2x3. So if we get any more slimes in there or treants, they will die. And then I took a pipe from down there, from that chest where all the hoppers go, and ran it up into here. So it just feeds right up here, and if this is full, it'll go into that void pipe. And then I made some hollow facades from Buildcraft to slap on there, so it's not a hole with a pipe sitting on it. But it actually worked pretty good. I AFK'd here for probably like 3-4 hours and was able to get maybe 8-9 stacks of gold nuggets. That's not growing yet. Why am I going over there? No. What? No. Not permitted. Okay. Oh, yeah, you got a bunch. You're being greedy. And in theory, I think we could put those in there as well. There we go. That's better. It's like, what in the world? That's empty. It's not supposed to be empty. We need it full. This should do it. Good enough. Okay. Book. Claim. Okay. That gets us to this one, which now we need the winter. Okay. Let me go check something here real quick before I go off on another thing here. Okay, that's what I was afraid of. It's been about a half an hour now, so I think we're going to put this off until next time, but I do want to... Yeah, we'll claim these. Just to get these out of the way so they're not blinking at us anymore. And then... this one's complete. I'll go with that one. Did it give us anything else? Fume fall. Oh, yes, please. Of course. Glowstone. So we can't quite get those yet. Those will definitely be soon. They'll increase the output chance on our little ovens here. Let's just put the charcoal away for now. We are getting a ton of these foul fumes by doing this. I don't think we're really ever going to need this many, but if we ever do, we've got them. So let's see. Put this away. Now, I'm still kind of torn on how to do the building here. I'm debating, like I said, going with the idea of just making a really big furnace, which I think would look kind of cool. Nice big glass, and I don't know what to use for the outside. Like maybe, what is it? The abyssal stone. But I don't know. I don't think that would quite fit, and I'm not sure if that's exactly what the intent was of the comment. So we'll have to see. I do want to get some more trodden dirt made and kind of fill in these paths here, and then kind of go from there. But hopefully next time we'll be able to get the drawer controller done, because I really want to get one of those set up, because then we can kind of, let's see, depending on how far we are, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, yeah. Like we could probably put the drawer controller somewhere around here, and it would be able to reach all of these drawers. It would be able to connect into these. So all of this stuff would feed into one system, and we wouldn't have to have chests all over the place. We could have like a little relay bringing all the emeralds, and look at this. We got enough pearls to sink a ship here. We'll have to look into all that. And stuff from this could get sent over, and it'd be a good way to kind of centralize all the storage. So I'm kind of hoping to get that done. I do want to, so we got the tool racks, we got the trodden dirt, the buildings. I'll do the gas seeds. Oops, wrong button. So I want to get the gas seeds done. I think I can do those in between as well. Nope. Okay, those require that. They require those extra bits. We should probably take a look at the poppets eventually. Crossbows. This we definitely need to make after I grow some more of those. Which I may clear this and reset it to grow redstone and glowstone for a bit. That might be a decent use of it. But for now, what we've got is we have, let's see, what did we do? We automated the snow. What else did we do? We made the glowstone seeds. I'm completely drawing a blank. I'd swear we did more than that. But I cannot remember for the life of me. It's only been like 30 minutes and I can't remember. Oh well. But yeah, next time I want to get that controller done. So I'm going to try and get these diamond seeds made. Try and get all this stuff as much as I can done and set up, that way we can get these things taken care of and get into the drawer controllers, get some glowstone, get our funnels on here, that type of thing. If you have any suggestions for the type of theme, let me know. I'm kind of curious to see, because it's like I said, I'm horrible at building, so it'd be kind of interesting to see if I can come up with something. Wait, those are fire, not blaze. No wonder they won't stack. But for now, thank you for watching. If you liked the episode, please hit that like button. If you're not subscribed and you want to see more videos, hit that subscribe button. You will see more videos. If you happen to know someone who might like watching a little kind of automated snow setup, hey, send them a link. Maybe they'll like the video, maybe they'll subscribe, and then you get to be happy because you got something to share with someone and that hopefully made them happy. And I get to be happy because channel support, awesome, always appreciated, always welcome. And again, thank you for watching.